Good morning. I just wanted to you to hear this song, this music. Um, it reminds me of an era, much like today, filled with so much pain, but we had answers. We had remedies. We were self-examining. We weren't just accepting and experiencing what was happening to us. We were revolutionizing our reaction to it. She said she believed she was born to be free. She puts me in the mind of Donny Hathaway, Phyllis Hyman, Roberta Flack, Minnie Riperton, love songs with a message, with the hurt, with the pain, and the solution. And I didn't come to be therapeutic or anything. I just needed to vent. And it's my channel, so I post what I want to. And I started this process to heal and to share my healing and be authentic in it. And there was rules with anything that I had to follow in this process, in my healing. And part of that was to separate myself from people. And I'm sure some of you, eventually will be all of you, will experience that from me at some point in time, past, present, or future. And the ones I thought would deal with this better are not dealing with it better. Well, but it's okay. It's the process. And I made some posts, and I noticed that the views were high, 0 likes. And my first thought in my mind was like, okay, well, what's the matter? They scared I'm going to see that as them? I mean, like, what's the matter? I could practically hear their thoughts, but I don't have their support. And I don't even know why I care, but I just had to share. See, now that rhymed. I didn't even try. So I need to get back to that. That's what I need to do. Expressing my own views, which is what I'm doing. I'm on my way. But I just wanted to express that I am disappointed, and I expected this, and I just didn't expect it to this degree. But I believe in magic, and I believe I'm magic, and I believe in my own magic. So I am at a place where I'm not doing things common like everybody else. I'm an unorthodox individual. always odd. Good cup of tea. Thank you. And no earrings on. Mama would say, I am naked right now. But I'm not all pretty because I'm doing today's laundry day. But I just expected more. When you give yourself to people and you give genuinely and authentically, and they see it, but they want to control it, they want to manipulate it, they want to use it for their own benefit. And it's not until you break away or you step back that you see the effects of it. Because all the while that they're, doing whatever it is they're doing, and you're, I don't want to say significant, but significant force in whatever it is that they're doing, they use the word love. And people today have no idea what love is. They don't know how to share it or give it. And I can't blame them because they haven't experienced it. Neither have I, really. The closest I came to real love is the spiritual experience I've had with God. And I wish more people could see that. That is not about wearing long dresses. It's not about the look of the thing. It can look real shiny and be rottenness inside, venomous. But it's about the authenticity, the sincerity. You can feel that. You can look at somebody when they're smiling and tell if it's a real smile. You can feel it. This young lady, I found her. I put a post up looking for love songs from the millennials. And so far, none of the millennials have replied, but I get Generation Z, Generation X, everybody before them have replied with great love songs, but millennials, none. So I was looking for love songs because I'm at the point in my healing where I'm trying to be receptive to love, to identify it, to accept it. And Spirit has been telling me that I need to try harder. And it's true, I do need to try harder. But I'm so used to just it being me, because I won't hurt me. I can trust me. And this young lady, her name is Cleo Soul. Never heard of her, but she is a millennial. And listening to her music, I know why I never heard her. The same why India Arie is not as famous as she should be, or Angie Stone is as famous as she need to be. I mean, because they have a message and it's the truth. And the words, the sounds, they present possibilities and opportunities for healing, for eye opening, for heart openings. And the industry, the world does not want our people, melanated people, to understand that we are magic, that we are powerful. And everything we're looking for is within us. We just got to stop being afraid to point the finger at ourselves. I'm recognizing where my hurt and my pain and my healing is going to come from. And yes, it started in my childhood. Yes, it started with my parents. But it started with their parents and their parents before them. This is a generational thing that we were all exposed to as babies, youth. So we can't blame them. Our job is to help heal them. That's it. Yes, they're gone, but spirit does not die. And no, they don't go somewhere and sleep. It's their spirit. Just like God is spirit, he never sleeps, neither does their spirit. I'm sorry, that's the reality. And they are crying out. They want peace, they want healing, they want forgiveness, but they're not living in this dimension, in this time anymore. So it's up to us to recognize, to see, to open ourselves up to the feelings that we're having, why we're having them, search them out, face them, deal with them, recognize them. Don't point the finger, don't blame. Recognize it, feel with it, deal with it, and release it and grow. Don't hold on to it, because that's what stunts your growth. When you come to the realization of a thing, the next thing is action. And a lot of us are filled with wisdoms and talents and ideas and movements, and we're not acting on them because we're shallowed out by hurt and the perception of others. What are they going to feel? What are they going to think? I'm tired of fucking caring. I'm tired of caring about, is this proper etiquette? Is this that? We so badly need to get over a lot of things and heal and stop looking to other races and systems to heal us. We have to do it ourselves. Period. And don't get mad at the people who's sharing their pain. You could learn something from it. It's a great possibility that you can learn something from it, or get an idea that'll help them heal faster, easier. You might be a missing link to something. But don't let your first response be to hate on it, to judge it. I don't care what religion you're in. I'm sure there's a story in whatever book or philosophy that you go by where the creator or the person who holds the status of hierarchy in your belief or religion had to dwell among the people that were the least like the image or standard that they represent. We have this saying, guilty by association. And in the Christian faith, Jesus didn't care about that. That's who he came to save, the guilty. Those are the people that were real with him. Those are the people that didn't have inhibitions. They ain't have to be sanctified. They were real. They were earnest. They were sincere. They weren't putting on facades and portraying to be one thing and another. And inside, they're curled up, don't know what to do with themselves emotionally. So they can't offer healing because they haven't experienced healing. Excuse me. But anyway. That's what I wanted to vent. I don't think humanity is doing a good enough job I want peace. And at one point in my life, I thought I had peace. Praying and fasting brought me peace because it allowed me to separate myself, to push the world out. So in my praying and fasting, I found peace. But I never knew enough to look within, while I was experiencing that peace, to look within myself and find my answers. I always was looking to an outside source, which I'm going to say is God. But we got to remember, when he created us like him, and he's within us. We are like him and he is like us. And people seem to think it's blasphemy to call yourself God. But if he's in me, I'm created in his likeness, I am him and he is me. Yes, I'm a goddess. Yes, I'm a goddess. And there's nothing that's going to change my mind about that. I'm not convicted. And thus far, I haven't been corrected by that belief. I just want to be able to embrace what I've been put here for. And I've wasted a lot of time mending and petting and holding on to brokenness. It served its purpose, and now it's time for me to serve mine. I believe I'm here to heal, to teach, to inspire. But in order for me to do that, I have to heal me first. So I'm on hiatus from being available to those who I'm normally available to. But if you love me, if you really love me, you'll see me. You'll know me. You'll touch me. It's well. And if we don't, or you don't, it's well. That's all good too. But I'm learning my power, and I'm accepting my power, and I'm moving in it. And it's not going to rhyme, match, or flow with what anybody else thinks it should be. It's my story. It's my song. You can listen. You can read a few lines. You can hum a few bars. Some of them might even be about you. But I'm the author and the finisher. I'm the creator of it. Me. So that's the end of my little rant. I love y'all, each and every one. See you in the future.